It's Monday, October 16th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. The state of Florida has officially begun flights to get Israeli evacuees back to the United States. About 270 people arrived on a flight to Tampa Sunday night. Another 7 were brought to Orlando. The governor signed an executive order last week saying more needed to be done to help Floridians stuck in Israel after commercial flights were canceled.
I think everybody there was, very relieved. They were telling me how the kids were just saying, the bombs are going off, rockets are going off, and they're like, we want to go to Florida, we want to go to Florida. Well, now they're in Florida.
The governor says upwards of 1,000 Floridians may end up taking advantage of the flights. The planes will also be used to take supplies back over to Israel. 2 teens in the lower Florida Keys are facing serious charges, accused of threatening to kill a Monroe County Sheriff's Office sergeant. Johnny Sanchez and Jose Gutierrez Ruiz, both 16 years old, were arrested on Sunday. Deputies said the sergeant found his front door ajar around 4:15 a.m. and the 2 teens standing outside his house. According to the sheriff's office, Sanchez told the sergeant, quote, "I know you are the police, I don't care, and I will kill all of you." He added, quote, "I will come back and kill you all." Both teens were later found and charged with burglary and assault on a law enforcement officer, threatening a law enforcement officer, and disorderly conduct. And window opening weather has arrived. Behind Sunday's cold front, highs in Florida are topping out in the 70s this afternoon. Along with the cooler, drier weather, you can expect a mix of sun and clouds with a breeze at times through this evening. Temperatures will likely fall into the 40s and 50s by Tuesday morning. Typically, we don't see these temperatures until early November. High temperatures will gradually warm back into the 80s by the latter part of the week. You can find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. The world's largest occupied bat houses are located on the campus of the University of Florida. The original colony of 5,000 bats was discovered after a fire destroyed Johnson Hall back in 1987. The bats then took up residence at several spots around Griffin Stadium, and it wasn't until Governor Bob Martinez complained of the smell during a football game that university officials decided to build a large bat house. Over the years, the bats were relocated to the new houses, which now host a population of 300,000 bats, which experts estimate consume more than 2 tons of insects a night. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.